Don't have to yell at me. God. So Kay, the reason why he wasn't on last time was because he passed out. Running on 2 hours of sleep, he said. I was like, oh shit.
Motivation. You gotta hustle to get to the top.
And just messaged him and said, you awake?
Little April. Little flip.
The foot?
Lil Flip. Remember the artist Lil Flip game?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so with him, April, one here in Sac and one in Lindsay, California.
There we go. Yeah, bro, you're gonna get too expensive for some of these people.
The shows, like the shows I do I do the shows for cheaper, but where I make my money is like wedding. A whole lot of wedding. Shows and stuff. Shows like for me the shows is like building a resume. Like kind of artist under me.
It's I don't know if it's the mic or what it is, because when you're close to it, I can hear you. When you're not, it's faint.
That better.
Yeah, there you go. Because I was like, what in the world is going on here?
If this thing work, I got the Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear the sound effects perfectly.
This is supposed to be a voice changer. Do a change. Do a sound.
You are not about to do the episode like that. There's no
I don't know if it goes deeper. Echo.
Got echoes and everything.
Yeah, there's I think
for the mic. Oh, yeah. Got hella deep.
Oh, if you could only hear this. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie.
Let's see, is that normal? That's normal. Okay. So I'm learning more about this thing. Okay, so that's without the
Do you have the little John? What?
yeah.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Kay needs to hurry the hell up and get in here.
I think he got
Hello. Okay. So it looked like with this one button, they got like 4 different settings just on the one button for like the voice changer. I don't know what elimination is. Do it sound any?
No, you sound normal now.
Hello. It sounds
Now there's an echo.
huh?
Normal.
It turns your volume off.
Turns my volume off.
So when I hit elimination, it just sounds like I can see your mouth moving, but it's not no sound is coming through.
Huh.
Yeah, that's weird. And then there's crack. I don't know what crack is. Crack, crack, crack. Jimmy crack corn. I don't care. Say something.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, sounds normal. I don't know what crack is. MC, 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 MC. They got the voiceovers. All right, that's just normal. Yeah, this one is there we
That
go.
one. That. Okay.
Yeah, we got to incorporate that one.
Yep.
Like the wild stories. Like,
Yep. Somebody says something or Kay says something, we got to put that one
mhm.
if he ever gets in here.
I want to find someone that got some more features. I don't know, like be able to program my own, get samples of all kind of shit. What I could probably do is get an NPC. Controller.
Is Quante asleep again? Hmm. Gotta get in here at some point. Well, if he's gonna get in here, he'll hop in it. Can't wait too long. Still got work early in the morning. So
Yeah.
sorry, Kay. God damn it, you son of a bitch. Better get in here. Can't wait too long. All right. Let's get this going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. Well, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It has been a hectic few days, to say the least. Coming to you on a Sunday instead of Wednesday, where we were originally going to have the episode. A lot of things have happened since then. But to start off the show, again, welcome to the All Pro JAFFO's, a Tornado Bros Productions podcast, where we bring you the highly elevated sports talk for the high elevated sports fan. I'm your host, JP, and alongside me, as always, the best DJ in the entire world, Mr. DJ Mad Sticks.
What's up?
And Country K is probably passed out, late, or as you guys already know, something's going on with K. And there always is something that's going on with K. So he'll probably either join us in a little bit later into the episode, or maybe not at all. We'll see what happens today. But to start off the episode, Wednesday we got some unfortunate news. There was actually two things that happened on Wednesday, but first and foremost, on Wednesday we got the word that a Bay Area media legend passed away on Wednesday in Lawrence Fan. He was the media director over there at San Jose State. He was the one that we talked to get our first media credentials for the San Jose State and Fresno State game last year on Thanksgiving. From talking to him, even after that day, emailing back and forth, there was an excitement to be able to work with each other. From what we talked with and knew with Mr. Fan, he seemed like one of the most genuine human beings. A lot of the people around him can attest to say the same. And so when we found that news, it was a bit of a shocker, because again, we had there was so much anticipation going into this year. So to be able to share those times and even learn more from Mr. Fan and everything, to have that opportunity, we were really looking forward to. But unfortunately, won't be able to have that chance anymore, because he passed away on Wednesday. I think the word broke out on Wednesday morning, so I think he might have passed away Tuesday night. I didn't really look too much into it, because again, it's as far as what's our business to be able to report is what's already out there, as much as anything else. When it comes to what had actually happened, that's, completely up to his family to decide whether or not to let that information out. And if they have, I just don't know. But the fact is, Lawrence Fan, after so long with San Jose State, he 42 years he was with them, 500 plus straight games. He started in 1980, created what was widely known as the fan cakes in 1990. That has been a staple for men's basketball games over there at San Jose State's again since 1990. Um, I personally know a few people, including my brother-in-law, who played at San Jose State and knows Mr. Fan, who was affected by this greatly, knowing Coach Zoe, Coach Brennan, everybody really out there in San Jose State, who was affected by this because he really was a mainstay. He himself was an attraction there at San Jose State. He himself was a story. Um, so he will be missed. Prayers go out to him and his family, and we will. San Jose State. The season's not going to be the same without him, but we're going to try and make it as good as we can the next coming year. And then after that, it's like it just things just kept going a bit worse and worse. One of our beloved mascots of the JAFFO family, Evie, also passed away on Wednesday. She was a little pup that I don't. What was her breed? Master, she lived with you. What was her breed?
Husky and Shepherd.
One more time into the mic.
Husky and Shepherd.
Husky and a shepherd. That was tough, man. I can only imagine how tough it was for you and your family, stuff like that too.
Yeah, like it was tough. The family thing. This was one of her their first pets. So like, for me, like I've been in the field, so, it'd be tough, but then it'd be like I've seen it all the time, so like just don't bother you the way it bothers other people. So, yeah, they definitely affected by it. You definitely miss her presence around the house and things that she would do. Yeah.
It's just, yeah. When as soon as you sent that text message, I was like, no, you got it. I'm like that. I mean, again, man, it's tough. Losing members of the family and everything like that. So she's in the dog heaven now, living her best life up there. So that's good. But yeah, that's why we weren't here on Wednesday, guys. We had a lot of shit to deal with, a lot of information to unpack and kind of cope and understand what the hell happened. So we came back on Sunday to talk with you guys about everything that's been going on, and we're here now. So let's get right on to it. Tom Brady, right after retirement, he's already going to be in a movie. So yeah, that was fucking fast. He's set to produce and act in a road trip comedy movie that's supposed to take place, I think, during the 2017 Super Bowl when they played Atlanta. So it's supposed to be based around that. And I mean, how quick was that? Obviously very fast, but it's another thing to kind of realize that Brady's he's pretty much done. I know there's a lot of the rumors and everything going around. Oh, the only way he'll come back is if he goes to the 49. I'm not going to hold my breath as a 49er fan, that he's going to be coming back or coming to us if he does come back. Because again, it's still completely up to Tampa Bay on whether or not to trade him or do anything else like that. So it is what it is, but Tom Brady's doing his own thing now. He is making movies. We'll see how he does with that. And good luck to Tom Brady. And I actually want to see what that movie is all about, to be completely honest with you. It sounds like it would be a pretty funny movie. But then after that, we later on asked each other a question of what team or what person made us fall in love with the game of football. I said Marshall Falk. Country K said Warren Sapp. And Matt Sticks here came out with the surprise of just saying OJ.
Yeah, OJ.
And at first, I thought he was trolling me. I really did. I thought he was trolling me, going like, "Yep, it was OJ." Going, "Oh fuck, like this is gonna be hilarious." But then thinking about it, going, "Oh well, if you had actually watched OJ play before all of the crazy shit that happened on with him later on in life, happened, um." He was a hell of a football player. He was a hell of a running back. Like this dude ran for 2,000 yards in 12 games. Like that, as difficult it is to do that in a regular season now, with 17, 18 games, he did it in 12. So it kind of makes you think, if he had a full 17, 18 game season, could he have gone for 3,000? Could he have gone for something like that? But nonetheless, OJ, say what you want about OJ. When he was playing football, the juice was something to behold. Yeah, I looked at some of those highlight tapes again because he was before my time, obviously, being able to watch him live. But seeing some of the highlights, it's like, ooh, OJ was a problem back then. He was a problem. What was it about? It's just
Get away with just like double murder. And OJ. OJ the man.
oh, as soon as that happened, it's like, well,
I know I'm gonna probably make some people mad saying that.
dude, you're okay. So the mic, I don't know how
Let me see.
is.
I'm gonna plug the. I don't like this mic.
It's like the sound effects are great, but the mic is like,
The mic ain't. Yeah.
you gotta be in a certain. Can you still use it but have a different mic on?
I got two mics. Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you much better now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just that mic. I don't like that mic.
Yeah, the mic is a little messed up, but nonetheless, yeah. I was so. What'd you say? Like, well, he got away with murder?
Yeah. I mean, OJ. I mean, who do you know that just gets away with double murder? Like everybody know he did it. You know he did it. Just, just walk free.
That's why I tell people. It's all, how come
Everybody else
people
knows around. Every bit of evidence go to you.
someone asked us, how come people were happy that OJ got away with it? I'm like, it's not that they were happy that him per se got away with it. I was like, it's the justice system had been fucking them for so long. It was kind of nice for it to go the other way. Now, people were, dead. People have lost their lives, and nobody has been brought to justice for that, and that's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. That's something like, hey, he the first black man that got away from doing what they've been doing for years.
But I mean, it's not like they can come back and charge him with anything because it's double jeopardy. He can't.
Nope.
Yeah, it's something he
He
can't
can
do.
blatantly just flat out say, I did it.
Well, he did with the book.
Yeah.
He basically did come out and say, "Hey, if I did do it, this is what I really would." Just shut up. Just shut up. Just you got away with it. You got away with it. That's fine. You go. Just ride off into the sunset. Now, don't say a fucking word about it.
That just goes to show you how like shitty some police were. Like how you just get away with that shit though. Like
I mean,
it was that whole thing was just from the police, from him. It was just all
he
all
also
bad.
had very good bullshitting defense attorneys.
Yeah.
If the glove don't fit, you might. Come on.
Hey, the glove didn't fit.
His hands were swollen as hell, and he's going like this, trying to put them
Right.
on. You could see that he was doing it. It's like, come on, man. How do you? All right. I'm just gonna. Okay. We're not going to get into a full conversation about it. Everybody's seen the documentaries and shit since. You know, that was just. And really, that was my only, like, that was my introduction to OJ Simpson.
Oh, okay. Damn.
The white Bronco and all that.
Mhm.
That was my introduction to OJ Simpson. I didn't know anything really about his. I just knew that he had played football. I didn't know
Yeah.
how good he was.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
know that he played for the Bills. Hell, I barely knew that he had played for USC up in that point.
Mm-hmm.
But then going back to actually looking at the history and everything else like that, it's like, fuck, OJ was actually, he was legit. Like, did it? He obviously has not been put into the Hall of Fame, I'm assuming.
Nah, I don't think so.
If OJ Simpson is in the Hall of Fame, then there is no excuse why anybody should not, like Barry Bonds or Pete Rose or anybody like that, shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame for baseball. If they're gonna allow OJ Simpson in the Hall of Fame, then yeah.
Yeah, he was inducted his first year in '85.
Are you serious?
Yep. So yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
OJ Simpson is in the NFL Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. Orenthal James Simpson is in the NFL Hall of Fame. Jesus Christ. Well, hey, that's one of those, you separate the art from the artist, and what he did on the field was Hall of Fame worthy. I mean, what he did off the field, history worthy. That just
Yeah, see, most of the time that I saw him, I was a kid, little kid. He stopped playing in '79, so I was only like 4 or 5. But I just remember, I really didn't understand football, but I remember him playing football.
it's the juice, man. It's the juice.
Then he had the Hertz commercial where he was leaping over the suitcases and.
Orange juice commercials up the ass. Oh, here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Mr. Country K. The 6'10" beast from the southeast. What's up, man? Are you awake? His mic is still off. He's here, but he's not here, I think. Let's see. Come on. There he is, dude. What's up, man?
Oh my God! What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Man,
You awake, bro?
no, I wasn't asleep. I was in the jungle called Costco.
In the in the Costco jungle. You never go to Costco at 7, 8, or 6, 7 o'clock on a
They
Sunday.
closed at 7. They closed at 7, and we needed water. Like we was almost out of water, so we had to run up in there.
Damn. So that's like 5, 6 o'clock on a Sunday.
So just to let you know, that wasn't my call, but we're not gonna go there.
No, we were just talking about how I originally thought that Matchsticks was trolling when he said that OJ was his favorite, or was the player that kind of helped him fall in love with the game. And then again, realizing what he did during his football career was actually something special. And he is in the Hall of Fame. You said 85 is when he was inducted?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. He's been in there long. He was in the Hall of Fame already when all that shit had gone on.
Mm-hmm.
See, AB should have took a note. AB should have took a note. You wild out after you get all your accolades. After you get your Hall of Fame. While out
As
there,
soon as you get the gold jacket, then you can act a fool.
act a fool. They ain't gonna kick you out unless you talking shit about the NFL, about the crest.
Oh, you said AB should have learned.
Wild out. That's what I'm saying. Like this year, he should have wilded out after we won the second Super Bowl. We have AB. We beat the Rams, hands down. We lost
Ugh.
by 3, but that's neither here nor there. Congrats, Cooper Cup. That's all I got. I'm working my way. Cooper Cup and Aaron Donald and Vaughn.
Slowly
I'm
getting
happy
there.
for the Vaughn.
Slowly getting there.
Yeah, OBJ. Like I got a few names, but that's about it. I ain't got too many names, so we ain't going that far.
Oh,
Sonny Michelle, you got carried to this Super Bowl, my boy.
oh, yeah. Sonny Michelle, especially. So there was a topic that I saw that it basically showed a map of the United States, and it asked what city or state, if there was any sort of expansion or a team moves, what state or city should get a team. And looks like Oregon doesn't have, Idaho doesn't have a team, Utah, New Mexico, Nebraska, both North and South Dakota, Montana,
Wyoming.
Iowa, Wyoming, yep,
They need one out there.
Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Kentucky, West Virginia, Maine. I'm sure that like Delaware, there's a few more and stuff like that. But out of all the states, you think Wyoming needs a team out there?
Yeah.
Out in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah. The reason why I say that is because the same reason why Vegas don't need a team is the reason why Wyoming need a team.
What is out there in Wyoming that they would?
Practice facility. They house. No trouble.
Now Wyoming is nice. I've been to Wyoming. It's nice out there.
But I'm saying there's nothing to really get you in trouble like that, like Vegas. Like Vegas, every turn you can get fucked up. You
Only
turn
thing
out
that's
a
gonna get you in trouble in Wyoming is the white girls.
Yeah, so you need team like, like the Patriots. Move the Patriots over there.
You caught up like Kobe.
Move the Patriots from New England to Wyoming.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
he said what?
Oh, man.
What did he say?
They get caught up like Kobe.
Oh no.
That's with the fools out there.
Oh
Do a
no.
little toot. It's okay.
Wow. Wow.
Shout out to
Rest in
Eminem.
peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
We still love you. We still love you, bro. We all been there.
Everybody has their flaws. We're all good.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Wow. I mean, Oregon?
I mean, the only thing that'll happen with Oregon, like if they get a team, they'll have some dope ass jerseys.
Yeah.
Because like no matter whoever's in Oregon, like whatever team is in Oregon, they're gonna have like dope shit because Nike's right there. So in Beaverton, so
So where would they be? Would they probably be in Portland to be where the NBA team is at?
Nah, they probably go somewhere in like an open area like Bend.
Yeah, so I was thinking like Ben, yeah.
They'll probably go like Bend or some shit, have the training facility in the stadium in Bend, but then they'll call themselves like the Portland, whatever the fucks. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanaka fucks or strippers.
Portland strippers.
I mean, Portland has the biggest strip club goddamn shit in all of America. You would think it would be Atlanta, but it's Portland.
All that land out there they got in Oregon. Biggest one they got is a fucking strip club, huh?
I mean, shit. If you go to Oregon, it's beautiful.
No taxes.
and nothing to do.
Yep.
Nothing to do. So you
I
might
always
well go
thought-
out there and shake some,
I
fellas,
thought maybe Nebraska would be a good spot to
all the way. No,
stay out of Oklahoma. That's
all right. All right. I feel like you just trying at your greatest best to try to figure out a way. Not to say Oklahoma.
that's what I'm saying. Like they have their college team. It's good enough for them.
Yeah,
That's
same
fine.
thing with Nebraska. Let them only have the Cornhuskers. Fuck the rest of that shit.
Corn Huskers. I mean, when you're naming your teams, why does it have to? You don't have to be literal, do you? Like it's pretty crazy.
No, look at the Washington Commanders. They should have switched their colors on some area. They should have switched their color scheme.
They could have picked something better than the Commanders.
I mean, they was trying to fall in line with all of the teams they got out there already.
But
The
like the
Capitals.
Commanders of all teams, the Commanders, that's the name you're going to come out with?
Yeah, they should have tried to trade with the basketball team and get the Wizards.
Get the Washington Wizards on the football field.
Yeah, they should have just tried to trade for that name. Hey, the kid that I trained today, he told me that Kyle Shanahan is no longer the coach for the 49ers.
Look,
And I said, you got to be lying. Ain't no way the 49ers are going to get rid of him.
bro, I'm seeing rumors running around right now talking about trading Kittle and I saw somewhere that, oh, you should trade Kittle for Xavier Howard. I'm like, you should get punched in the fucking throat. We just gave him a fat ass extension and you're going to trade him? Like, come on now.
That actually makes sense. That actually makes sense, to be real with you, because your
stop.
DBs.
Oh, stop
No,
it.
seriously, your DB's ass.
We can go get what you call it, Stephon Gilmore's out there in free agency. We can try and go and get him. Get Gilly Lock. Find a way to get him out on the team.
Did you see him?
Try and
the rest
draft
of
that
this year?
kid out of Cincinnati.
Did you see Stephon Gilmore the rest of this season? Did you
He was
did
hurt,
you
wasn't
actually? Come on, bro. Yeah, his game was hurt.
Wasn't he hurt? I don't know. That's
physically-
what I'm saying. He was
Physically,
he was in
he
Carolina.
got hurt. If I'm not mistaken, he was out there getting worked out. Then he got hurt. I'm not entirely sure because I didn't pay attention. So, but I can tell you right now, it didn't look good for my boy because the clips I saw Stephon Gilmore, he was out there getting worked out. He looked like Jalen Ramsey in the Super Bowl. Like, I'm serious.
Jalen Ramsey or Eli Apple. Either one of them.
I say Jalen Ramsey because Jalen Ramsey was really getting dogged, bro. Like Eli Apple got worked by Cooper Kupp, which is the best receiver in the league. Right? Like you expect Cooper Kupp to work out everybody that he goes against. Jalen Ramsey is supposed to shut down everybody he goes against. He was on the turf. He was touching turf more than he was fucking upright.
He is lucky Aaron Donald got to
Make that
him
sense.
when he did.
Yeah.
Because he was
Yeah.
about to be the laughing stock of the league had that actually been done the right way and the offensive line actually held that. But I mean, I don't know, man. When it comes to the 49ers, just right now, I'm seeing things going like, oh, they're going to end up keeping Jimmy. Why? That's just $15 million on the books that you're just going to keep holding on there. It's like there's that you don't need. And we're already over the cap. So we got to clear some room. That means getting rid of Jimmy. There might be a few players or whatever that we might be looking to trade out. Ayuk might be one of them. Going into his third year. He might be one of them that we might ship out. Debo, they're going to pay big. Bosa, they're going to pay big. So they're going to need to figure it out. I don't know what the hell's happening over there in Dallas. I know they're talking about trading Amari Cooper out to out to Miami. I was like, how good of an idea would it be for Miami to get Cooper Kupp, who's kind of a half-assed wide receiver to begin with? I mean, Matt Six, I know he's like, get rid of him. Fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah.
You still need Zeke out too, huh?
Yep.
Needs to go. What's the minimum that you would get rid of Zeke for?
I don't even know like what the minimum was, but
Or is it like one of those, if you just give me a third, I'll be happy? Just get him off my team.
Yeah, for real.
Here's a third round pick and a bag of balls. Thanks. Well, I'll take that. Oh, shit. So what's going on with your Bucks, Kay? Blaine Gabbert's looking to be the guy, huh? Oh, he's talking to somebody else. Well, while he's doing that, Raise Energy, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know. Episode brought to you by Raise Energy. Go to repsports.com, REPP sports.com. Use the promo code AlphaRaise for 15% off of your order. Prickly Pear is out now, so go get that before that one is sold out. We actually, the insiders, they had they did it a little bit early for them. So if you want to become an insider to get early access to a lot of the limited time offers and stuff like that, you can go and do that. They broke the website trying to get a hold of Prickly Pear. It's that popular, so we'll see what that comes out to. There's a whole lot more gear, new shorts, shirts, and stuff like that coming out just in time for spring and summer coming up very soon. So again, go to repsports.com, reppsports.com. Use the promo code AlphaRaise for 15% off your order. Demand more. Join the Raise Rebellion. Thank you, Raise, for being with us since the very beginning. Okay. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what's up with your Bucks, man? Apparently, Arians is content with Blaine Gabbert. You okay with that?
Yeah. Over Jameis Winston, you goddamn right.
Anybody over Jameis, huh?
Yeah, bro, I've been telling you that the whole time. I'll take Mason Rudolph over Jameis Winston.
Oof.
That's how that I'm telling you, bro. Jameis Winston had 5 years to show us that he could average more than 7 wins. And that was in a 16-game season, bro. He had all 5 years in a 16-game season. This man averaged 7 wins, bro. 7. He didn't even do better than Jason Garrett, bro. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, the Cowboys hated Jason Garrett for going 8-8. Jameis Winston averaged 7-9. What do you think? Like, bro, if I package it like that, every Cowboy fan in America will be like, yeah, I understand why you hated it. Yeah, I understand. Jason Garrett going 8-8, Cowboy fans like losing their shit because they barely missed the playoffs. Jameis Winston had us nowhere near the playoffs. He'll have a fucking stretch at the end of the year. He'll win like 3 games straight and bring false hope to everybody. Like, bro, we'll be like 4-4 ever, and then he'll win 3 games straight and end up being 7-9. And motherfuckers will be content with that. Like, motherfuckers' real life was mad when Jameis Winston left. Oh, when we got rid of Jameis Winston, I'm sorry, it wasn't his decision. Like, right now, I've been telling you to give me a month. February basically over. So now I'm ready to talk football. I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, football-wise, though, USFL, I think I'm changing my team. I think. So, obviously, we talked Matt Sticks changes his team to the Wave, the most disrespectful team in the USFL.
Damn right.
So it only fits that Matt Sticks would pick the most disrespectful team in the USFL. I think I'm going to, I guess you could call it a San Jose State bias or whatever you want, but the Pittsburgh Maulers basically drafted the entire 2020, the whole receiving core, a couple of defensive linemen.
They get Coach Masao, son?
I don't know. I don't think so. I know it was Gaither and it was number 10, the other dude.
Mm-mm.
Shit, I need to be looking this up.
Yeah, I know.
But the other Jordan Love, the one that was with San Jose State before Starkle,
Oh yeah,
he's with Pitt. He's with them too.
yeah. Hey, look, Starkle better go get up in line. Starkle better go get his butt in line because he wasn't too bad. He wasn't too bad. I mean, he wasn't too great either, but he wasn't too bad. Like it wouldn't be like nah, he's ass. Like I would never say that about Starkle. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the game I saw him.
Yeah,
Like he wasn't ass. So I mean, he was decent. He was decent, but he also was hurt too. So that's another thing.
yeah. There was something about him that just is he going to be great? You know, I guess time will tell. But when you look at it, I mean, signs kind of point to no. You know, no disrespect to Starkle, because again, you know, he did do really well. They did win the conference championship. They did go to a bowl game and everything else like that. You know, so again, nobody's going to be able to take that away from him. But when it comes to the actual pro level, you know, USFL, XFL, that might be the spot where Starkle needs to get his start if he wants to, you know, make it to the next level. Let's see. I'm trying to look at I know Bailey Gaither. I know he made it. I'm looking for the Pittsburgh Maulers here. Trying to look at their entire draft.
Hey, these what's it called? The UFL league? Ain't this what it's called? What is it called?
USFL.
Okay, USFL, so United States Football League. All right, cool. Very easy to remember now. So yeah, that league, bro, like I would say next year, if they can make it to next year, they need to bring out like a third jersey, bro. Like I feel like that New Orleans team Mad Six fuck with, they get a black jersey, that shit'd be crazy. That should be crazy.
Black and blue.
Black. It was two. It's navy blue and baby blues. You can play with that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Or like a fucking silver jersey, like the Lions. Like you could just take the Lions like color pattern and just plug and play.
Damn. Okay, so Mahler's got Josh Love. They got Boogie Roberts, the defensive lineman. Bailey Gaither. Let's see. Having to go all the way down the fucking list for this. Trey Walker. That was the other wide receiver that they had picked up. It was 4 guys already. I think they got a couple of more, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see.
While you're looking for that, so we don't have dead air, I'll just continue to try to fill in the gaps.
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right, so Mad Six, man, coming up to this sport. Matter of fact, fuck that. Basketball. You watching any basketball right now? Because I know your Lakers ain't really going up to par. Are you watching?
Man, right, I ain't been able to chance to watch Nair Sport, catch up on Nair Sport. You've been moving
Yeah. Well, tell them. Can you give the people some insight on what you got going on? How the prices going up?
What I got going on next? So I just did a I was distracted for a minute because I could have sworn I heard the dude that we've been having problems with. I could have sworn I just heard him outside a second ago, so I'm looking at my camera. I swear I just heard him outside. I'm not gonna go out there, but I looking at my camera. I'm like looking right here on the computer. But what the fuck we got going on? Where's my camera? Where the damn?
I'm gonna let you do that. Josh is back on you. You look like you're ready.
Oh, here I go. I'm good.
All right, cool. All right, cool.
I was trying to get the camera back on the screen so I can see y'all.
Yeah.
Man, what did we just got done doing? So I linked up with an artist here out of Sac, Tip Vicious. My boy that passed away had produced one of his tracks, that track "On My Bullshit." So
Okay.
he has a EP getting ready to come out, and so they did a submission to Tiny Desk for NPR, the Tiny
Yeah,
Desk
yeah,
series.
yeah.
So I'm rocking with them. So on Friday we was on Fox 40 Live. We did a couple of the songs off the EP. So with the live band, DJ with the live band, and with him performing on Fox. So that
No
was pretty
shit.
dope. Yeah. So we did that submission and trying to get that. You know, if we win that, we get a trip out to DC, and there's a couple artists from SAC that's made it through doing a little Tiny Desk series. So
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I
So
saw.
question
mhm.
before you move forward. They back opening and like y'all can do it in the office now?
Now we were outside on the outside patio. They got an outside
Oh,
patio, yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's
Like the
dope. That's
barbecue
dope.
grill is like a circle, so the whole band was like up in the circle. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty dope.
but
Yeah,
you sent the video
yeah,
from the Fox
yeah. The
40,
videos
and I
in
was looking
the
at
yeah.
that going, I was like, oh
No,
shit.
no, I'm in DC. I mean at NPR. They letting you go in the office to
Oh
do stuff with
yeah,
y'all?
yeah, yeah. You'll be able to go to the office. Yeah, so
Oh man,
yeah.
y'all need somebody to carry equipment.
I know,
Hey,
right?
bro, because they gonna have you go, right?
Yeah. Hopefully, if we
Hey,
win, yeah, if we win it, then we'll
if
definitely
y'all
go.
win, do y'all need another big body to carry equipment?
Right,
Because
I
I
know,
want to
right?
see shit. I want to see. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I have no shame begging or asking.
yeah. So that shit is. So yeah, we did that, and then that was Friday afternoon. Then Friday night, we had what did we do Friday night? So he had so the Guild Theater here in Sacramento. They
Mm-hmm.
just built a music studio upstairs. So it was the grand opening for the movie studio for the studio, and plus he did a listening party for the new EP that's coming out. So
Dope.
I DJ for that. So everybody checked out the studio. DJ in the lobby, the bar was open. So everybody's doing. Everybody, I handed out like all the business cards I took, handed them all out. Everybody was asking for business cards. So
For
it was cool.
sure.
Yeah, the music was dope. Yeah, the vibe was dope. So yeah, that was Friday. Then last night, I didn't DJ last night, but my there was a right across from the Guild Theater is a pizza spot called Slim and Huskies.
Mm-hmm.
Some fire ass pizza too. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to get over there, go
Say
to
the name
Slim and
again.
Huskies. Slim and Huskies. It's a
Slim and Husky.
yeah, it's a Tennessee joint. So
Okay.
this is the only one in California.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's right across from Fixins, right across from the Guild Theater, that whole little area that has got revamped in Oak Park. So last night, one of the employees there put on a like a hip hop show. So they have like a little outdoor area. So it was probably about 80 or 90 people there.
Oh shit.
My boy DJ, so I was up there with him. The dude I learned from, DJ L Boogie, shot his
Okay.
name out. Yeah, DJ L Boogie.
Shout out L Boogie.
Yeah. So yeah, it was there till like that ended. And it was some dope ass artists too, like just some Sacramento artists just up there rapping, and they was all dope too. There was a
Sounds
dude
good.
dude that was one of the dudes was like 16. His name was Mellow, Hispanic kid, yeah. And at first they wasn't gonna put him on. They was like, because he's young or whatever. But the promoter was like, the dude kept calling like every day, like, just give me 10 minutes, give me 10 minutes. So he was hungry, so he was like, I gotta put you on. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was dope. Yeah, so he was cool.
Yeah.
So and I had met him the night before, and he had one of my cars. He was like, yeah, let's do some work. So he was pretty dope. So, but the dopest part was like after it was over. So we breaking down the equipment, and I'm like, here's like a phone just with like beats on it. A lot of the artists who was just like in a circle, just on somebody's phone with beats, just having a cipher. I was like, dude, you don't see that no more. Just like that, just doing it like that, just out. And especially like in Oak Park, the place in Oak Park, the history of Oak Park. Oak Park
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
but this is nothing. Oak Park ain't the same. Like 10 years ago, I wouldn't have been out there DJing, over at Oak Park. You go over there, you gonna get shot. You were the wrong thing. You couldn't get shot over there. But Kevin Johnson has come through, and he's cleaned that whole area up right there. And like I say, most of the stuff that's right there is all black owned now. So they got they got a brewery, Oak Park Brewery. They got the Fixins, the Guild Theater is up they doing comedy shows there, other
Yeah.
shows there. They got the Slim and Huskies across the street. They got a barber shop, so it's a whole little corner right there on 34th. Yeah, and it's just it's cool. It's a cool vibe. Like there's a park called Esther Park. In the summer, they do like they do day parties over there.
Mm.
Yeah, so like 10 years ago, you wasn't finna do that up there, and like nobody's out there fighting and nobody tripping. So it was just a cool vibe. But yeah, that cipher was dope. That's the first time I think I've ever, since I've been doing music, have experienced just watching rappers. Just and it wasn't nobody like it wasn't like trying to battle back and forth. They were just all vibing together and just yeah, it was done. I mean, there was females out there rapping. Yeah, it was pretty dope. So it was a cool little showcase. And then back to work today, and then shit. What else is next? March, I got the video shoot with one of he used to be one of Baby Bash's artists, but they're doing a video shoot for Tracks a Million, so like 40 and all them supposed to be there. So I was supposed to go there
for the new album, right? Called
Yeah,
Tech Boom, right?
yeah. So I was supposed to go down there for that. That's March 12th. And then April 29th, I just signed on for Lil Flip. He gonna be here in Sac, so I got Lil Flip.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's my name? Flip.
game
Flip.
over.
Flip.
Yeah.
Flip. Flip.
So 29th here in Sac, and then the 30th.
I was just hearing that song the other day. That shit's so good.
Yeah, in Lindsay, California. Then shit. What else? Then the fall is like all wedding season, so I got I think four, almost 5 weddings booked for for the fall. So
Okay,
I'm booked. And then any other shows, they come up. So and especially like this Tiny Desk thing take off. So they was like as long whenever you can travel, they was like you part of us. So they know I can't travel all the time because of work. They like whenever you can. So. Yeah, I'm just staying busy, man, and still working 9.5 hours a day, 5 days a week. So,
yeah,
And still going out there and putting in the work.
Yeah,
and still doing this, man. Hey, applaud.
Seriously.
Still doing this and shit. And got a 10-month-old. I got kids at home. I got a 10-month-old at home. So
I'm saying I can't tell you how much I appreciate the shit out of you being here, bro.
Yeah. Yep. So I get it in when I can. Yeah, I just people be like, how do you do it? I'm like, man, I just finagle my schedule and do it when I can. I'm like, I'm just always moving. I'm not a person that require much sleep, so I'll sleep when I for me, like on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, that's when I catch up my off days. Like me and Roy, we veg out on the couch on Tuesday. We wake up and we under the blanket and we on the couch all day except to eat. Then we back under the blanket.
That's usually how it is for Sundays for me.
Yeah.
Like
so I just catch up on those days. I don't do nothing except for this week. Like I got Tuesday night I got a meeting with a couple about a wedding. That's supposed to be like October 14th, like the day before my birthday. There's something else October 14th too that I keep forgetting about. I know I want to go to Texas. Texas to the Dallas game. What else is the 14th?
Not the 14th, but the 21st through the 23rd.
Yeah, because I got a wedding on the 22nd. So I got one on the 1st, October 1st. I got one on the 14th, the 22nd. I got one in September.
So where would you be? You're in Austin on the 22nd?
Wherever Dallas Stadium is.
Oh,
that's right.
Oh, you're in Dallas. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to the. Well, we won't be on the wedding on the 22nd is here in Sac.
But the game is when?
I don't know. They ain't put out the new schedule yet.
Well, I know for certain that the Niners and the Bucks play at Levi's.
Oh, we got to go to that.
Yeah,
we got to go to that.
My household has already asked me.
Yeah, like we got to go to that
on the 23rd.
I'm not sure. I don't know when that game is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they haven't put. I don't think they put out the schedule yet.
Yeah, they haven't done that yet. But I need to know that because
I'm gonna be honest. I want to get a box. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to get a box, bro. I know that sounds crazy, but I kind of want to get a box because I'm tall, and I've already sat in Levi's. You know what I mean? Good seat. Like I sat pretty close when we watched the past.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get like if we the media stuff get on the field like shit.
I mean, well, at that point, I will be working the entire time, sir. I wouldn't even be able to enjoy the game.
No, I feel like if we were on the field, we would still be enjoying the game. We would take a couple pictures
promise
here and there, but
you.
we'd be enamored with the game.
I'll be, bro. When I tell you,
He
when
would
I
have
watch,
all of his pictures on the fucking Tampa Bay sideline. All of the
I
pictures that he has would be
I
on the
have to go
Tampa Bay
back and watch. I have to go back and watch the All-Star game, bro. I didn't watch that game. Like I was doing the videos and shit, but like plays as I was recording, I was like, oh, like I'll react on the plays as I was recording, but I promise you, I do not remember that game like that. Like I don't remember it. I just know it was a whole bunch of good plays. I remember because the only time I actually got to watch was at the end when the battery died. So I remember number 90, I think it was 94, that big ass old lineman fucking it out of like one of the D linemen for fucking the Valley. Or it was the Valley. Yeah, no, it was one of the old linemen for sure.
Well, the reason why I say for like
It out of one of them dudes.
for August 21st to the 21st, that's the Formula One event. I'm gonna be out there in Austin for that weekend.
Okay.
That was the one for they had the Formula One weekend that I'm trying to get media passes and stuff for that weekend.
I just want to go to the shit. I'm down to go, bro. I promise you.
Man.
Did you guys get y'all tickets and shit already?
Not yet. The tickets haven't been put on sale just yet. I've been keeping a very, very close eye on that. And by the way, Sunshine, my brother Caleb, has let me know that during the Formula One season, I guess that's really the time we're gonna be able to have him on the show. Is during the Formula One season, whatever, to be able to talk a little bit more about it and let us know what's going on with it, because again, he's really kind of dove deep into Formula One, so it'd be good information to get. But when that season and everything comes around, expect Sunshine to be on the show a little bit more often to be able to talk about that. But if it turns out that, oh man, if it turns out that the Bucks and the 49ers are playing at Levi on the 23rd of October, that would put me in a bind.
No, I don't think
like I would have to do the race on I would have to hope and pray that game would be considered a Sunday night football game and be played at 5 something, because we would have to watch the race in the morning and then right after the race fly out back to Cali.
You'd have to fly straight to San Francisco.
Not even to San
San
Francisco,
Jose.
right into San Jose.
Oh yeah, San Jose, yeah.
To Levi from there.
Yeah, he gotta go straight to the stadium.
That would be a hell of a clip so that we could put up on YouTube though.
Yeah, that would be a hell of a fucking vlog.
That's a wild fucking weekend right there, from Friday to Sunday, doing Formula One, and then boom, Sunday night football right there in Levi, all in the same weekend.
I have one request when we're in Texas, bro. I want to go fucking drink with Gustavo again.
Oh, it's happening.
That's my motherfucker.
Well, I think he's moving back to he's actually moving to Washington.
No,
in St. Patty's Day weekend. Yeah.
No, Washington
Yeah.
State or DC?
The state.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. I thought about it too, going like when we were going over there, if everyone was together, that would be, I'll say. But either way though, that weekend is going to be pretty fucking interesting to see.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like if it does happen to be on, because if it's not, if the 49ers and Bucks play each other like in the morning, I mean, myself, I'm shit out of luck.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this game is gonna be that day.
I don't think so. Let me see if I can find.
Yeah, it looked like towards the bottom of the thing. I can't look up on my phone. My phone is completely dead. That shit is dead as hell.
Let's see. Okay. So the date to be determined. So let's just okay. The first game is normally on. Let's see. So this week, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Like
6, 7,
early
8,
September.
9, 10, 11. So week 12 of
Yeah,
the season.
that's November.
September. They start what? September 11th, 18th,
It-
or the 4th now. So let's
yeah,
just
it'll be first week.
start
It'll be
on.
first week of
Let's just
September.
say that they start on September 11th of this year.
Mm.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that wouldn't be till November.
Yeah.
That's a November game. We can do that. That might be a Thanksgiving game, actually.
Nah, they wouldn't even give us that. Wouldn't even give us that love. We not even
You don't
one of
think
those. Neither one of our teams is one of the teams that cycle into November. I mean, on Thanksgiving, it's always Dallas. It's
Oh, that
always
is also
Dallas,
true. Huh?
Detroit, Washington, Detroit, fucking the Raiders.
I'm thinking that game might be around either November 20th or 27th.
Yeah, it'll probably be the week before. It'll be the week before Thanksgiving or the week after.
Yeah.
Most likely before. So it'll be before that, which is cool.
So if it's week 12 and it doesn't even show there when the bye week is, because so it could be a week before or a week after that, however it ends up turning out. But nonetheless, it will not be on the same week. We know for sure, for a fact, it is not going to land on the same weekend as the Formula One weekend out there in Austin. But it will somehow, like Magic. Oh God, that would be something if the Cowboys are playing, we'll go to the Dallas game or whatever. That Sunday, right after the Formula One, boom, we can go to from Austin to Dallas is not that bad. We can still do the full on weekend type of thing. Who are they playing that week? Do we know?
No, I don't think the schedule is out yet.
Let's see. Because it says the dates, or not the dates, but
I mean, we could do a guesstimation. We could do a guesstimation again, just like you did with the Bucks and the Niners.
Yeah, I'll do that right here. Cowboys.
No, we'll just go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
I need Brady to get that itch. I need him to get that itch, bro. I need him to get that itch. I need him because he gonna realize the game is in a doggone Levi's. Brady gonna get that itch and come back. We gonna suit up for Tampa. We gonna come out here and whoop y'all ass. Hey, y'all. Brady gonna get that itch, come back, beat the shit out of y'all. Because they already rumoring Sean McVay gonna retire and go in the booth.
I mean,
like what? If Sean McVay lead the doggone Rams, it's over. It's all the way over, bro. When I mean over, that shit is over. Because Odell not gonna resign. Like all these free agents not gonna resign. The Rams gonna be butt. And then Aaron Donald gonna retire. If Sean McVay gone, if he go to the booth, Aaron Donald gonna retire.
No, I don't think he gonna retire because he's talking about running it back. He was the first one talking about running it back.
All right.
Yeah, right after they won, he was like running it back, and that's when Aaron Donald said he was gonna come back. They all trying to come back.
I feel it. That's exactly how the Bucks felt. The Bucks felt the exact same way, but then they gonna quickly realize it's gonna come down because they feeling like that because Brady gone. They like, we got a clean sweep of the NFC. Brady gone. We not afraid of Aaron Rodgers, and we got the Niners number. So you know what I mean. That's how they feeling. It's cool. It's cool to feel that way, but I'm telling you, Brady gonna get that itch. You're gonna see what type of game that's gonna be. If it's gonna be cold or it's gonna be hot. If that's catch the Niners on a hot game and Brady come back, it's a wrap. Honestly, I think Kyle Trask gonna take over because they keep saying Blaine Gabbert and stuff. They just people speculating early. But I seriously think Kyle Trask gonna take over. If Bray don't come back, Kyle Trask gonna be the one.
September. So October. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's say week 7 or week 8 is the weekend of the 23rd, the Formula One weekend. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. If it's week 7, it's against Houston.
Oh my God.
If it's week 8, it's against Indy.
Oh my God. Please be Indy.
If it's somehow week 9, it's Green Bay.
Please be Indy. Please be Indy. I'm not trying to see Aaron. Them tickets gonna be up the fucking wall. Please be Indy or Houston. Really, preferably Houston, because the tickets will be cheaper. Ain't nobody
That's for
coming
sure.
to that shit
For
unless
sure.
you're from Dallas or Houston. And you know motherfuckers like talk shit to each other. So that's really all of the people that's gonna be in the game and matchsticks. All of Dallas,
But
all of Houston, and matchsticks.
that the October window, at least for you, Matchsticks, you're looking at. If I'm looking at 4 weeks in October, just 4 weeks in October, you're looking at Detroit, Houston, Indy, and Green Bay.
Yeah,
With the possibility,
tough
with
game.
with the possibility of a Chicago or a Jacksonville. So the best 2 games that you have maybe in October is Indy and Green Bay.
okay.
Man, that's some
And
bullshit.
I'm guessing, if I'm looking at it correctly and I'm guessing correctly, the weekend of Formula One, that's against Houston.
I'll take a Green Bay game knowing Dallas.
Oh no, the Green Bay game is not in Dallas; it's at Green Bay.
Yeah, because I think last year, not this season, but the season before, I think they played in Dallas because one of my coworkers went.
Okay, so yeah, the only games you're looking at is I'm looking at it right here. There's 2 away and 2 home games in the month of October, so it's either Houston or Indy.
Oh, well, I see neither one of them. Shit, what's in November?
What's in November?
I'll go after my birthday. I ain't tripping.
What's after? November, you're holy shit, dude. Damn near the entire month of November they're away.
Damn.
Because the way it says Houston is a home game, Indy is a home game, and then in a row, watch this. Green Bay, Jacksonville, Minnesota, Giants, Philly, and Tennessee. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 road games in a row.
Damn.
Shit.
That's rough.
And most of them are on the East Coast. I mean, it doesn't matter so much because it's Dallas, it's Texas, it's right in the middle.
Yeah.
But holy shit, 6 road games in a row.
Yeah,
and then the next home game, which is probably in December, January, is against Cincy.
Y'all boys going to cancel Christmas for the season.
Or if you really want to wait till week 16, 17, that's when they play the Bucks inside Dallas Stadium.
Well, you already know what that is. You already know what that is, because they're going to break your spirit.
We have the opportunity this year to go to a game where we can see both the 49ers and the Bucks inside Levi Stadium, and the Cowboys and the Bucks inside
Jerry World.
Those are the potentials right there.
Let me tell you right now. The NFL trying to break the Cowboy spirit. That's some bullshit. I ain't going to lie to you.
If this schedule is true, if this schedule is
our first 2 games is against Washington.
First 2 games.
Week 1 and week 2 is Washington. Then we got the Giants. We got Philly. We got Chicago, Detroit,
Your first
Houston.
4 games are division games.
Well, I wonder if they just saying like this, and then once they get a date, it'll be reordered. These are the teams that we play this year. But once we get a date, it will reorganize it.
You hope so, because 6
Because I've never
weekends.
seen like, yeah, nah, no, what team has ever had like 6
back-to-back game.
yeah, 6 buys like that. So I think these are just the teams. There's just no dates set. So it could be either one of these. We could be playing Tampa for my birthday, and I'm damn sure going to that one if it's in Dallas.
I'm gonna get my seat right beside yours. Don't
Right.
Hey, look, make sure you buy 2. I send the fucking Venmo. I send the Venmo.
Hey, I'm trying to be in Jerry. I'm trying to go to Jerry's booth.
Oh shit!
Hey, look, we want what Cedric
Hey
Entertainment
Jerry,
said.
when are you
Yeah,
just
seat
gonna
7
croak and
and
stop
8,
being an
player.
asshole? So when are you gonna make things right? You don't want to put Matt Sticks right next to Jerry Jones. You see those nunchucks in the background right there? For him, he might just pull those out, and whack his old ass real quick for some of those.
We should at least win 9. We should at least win 9 or 10 of these games at the least.
Shit.
We should be Washington twice. We should beat the Giants. We should beat Philly. We should beat Chicago. We should beat Detroit. We should beat Houston, and we should beat Indy.
Nah,
you're tripping on Indy.
Yeah, you tripping on Indy.
Nah, we'll beat
You can't
Indy.
stop Jonathan Taylor.
Y'all rush
Can't
defense ain't
you
even
can
good
stop
enough
him.
for that. Let's just keep it call it spade to spade. Y'all pass defense is amazing, but y'all rush defense ain't even like that.
Nah, we'll beat Indy.
We'll see. Okay, so how about this? We'll table this for now. When we come back on Wednesday, we will look at the schedules and we'll start going over possible records for all of our teams. We did that last year. We can do that again this year. And before we head out here, I do want to give a fucking shout out to both of the Klitschko brothers, Vander Usyk and Vasily Lomachenko. All 4 of them, the Klitschko brothers, as you guys may know, is both of them were the heavyweight champions of the world at one point in their career. Vital Klitschko is the mayor of the main capital of Ukraine, in Kiev. I don't necessarily know how to pronounce it. But both Klitschko brothers have already stated that they will be taking arms and will be fighting alongside their fellow Ukrainian soldiers against the Russian invasion that is going on overseas right now in Europe. Obviously, things do not look good, but you hope for their return and for their safety. And I hope that everything works out for them in Ukraine, because again, what's happening out there is just it's definitely something to watch out for. And you definitely know, I know for sure, and I've been saying this as soon as I found out, it's like, yeah, a mayor of it's like no politicians in this country would do that, would go and say, oh, I'm gonna be fighting alongside everybody. All the mayors and politicians, congressmen, all that, they'd be hiding in bunkers if this kind of stuff was going on, or leaving the country, whichever one it would be. So all props to the Klitschko brothers, because again, they have careers, especially Loma and Usyk. Usyk is the current heavyweight champion right now. He just took the belts off of Anthony Joshua. So these guys have careers, $1 million, and they're putting that all aside to fight with their countrymen to make sure that Ukraine stays free. So again, shout out to those guys. Be safe. Everybody in Ukraine, be safe. This is a crazy ass time, and hopefully we'll all be able to witness good come out of all of this. Because right now let's just say it's not looking great, especially when you look at the overall long haul of what something like this could bring. But right now we have hope. Ukrainians are doing well in defending. They're defending very well actually against the Russians. So good on them. Hopefully all those people that were bunkered inside the subway stations can find a safer place to be. Again, crazy ass situation out there, but yeah, the Klitschko brothers, Lomachenko, Usyk. There's actually a lot of other athletes and stuff like that who are taking up arms to fight, and that that just goes kind of show you the fortitude of those human beings, those individuals, when something that means more than money, when it comes to literally your freedoms, are you able to put down what it is that you're doing and be able to fight for what you believe in? And that's what they're doing. So again, pray for them. Hope everything is good. Wednesday, we will come back here and talk about the potential records for next year, the potential rosters that could be happening for our teams going into next year. USFL is coming up. Will Kay finally decide what team he's going to root for? We already know that I'm going Pittsburgh Maulers, and Mad Six is going the New Orleans Wave. So we'll see if Kay decides to, pick something. So we'll figure it out. See you guys on Wednesday at 7 on YouTube. You guys already know, on Twitter, on Instagram, JAFFO's Sports, on Twitter. You guys know at JAFFO's AP, Grenade Bros Productions, everywhere else on YouTube and on Facebook. Keep in mind, everything coming soon. I'm going to be moving out to a new apartment and everything in come April. After that, I am hoping and expecting, especially out of myself, big things to be able to add to this show, especially visually, to make it more presentable to you guys, and show the evolution of this show, of what it is that we want to do, where we're going, and how much we're willing to really put into this thing. Again, it's something we do. We talk, we have a good time. We do this mostly for the experiences. We talk about our own experiences, and we share them with you guys and bring them along for the ride. So again, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. For myself, JP, for DJ Mad Six and Country K, all pro Jaffos. We'll see you guys.
Hold on. One thing, yeah, I want to say rest in peace to Jamar Taylor and the boy The Flame, Valentine Descent. Hearts and prayers to y'all family still. Y'all gone but not forgotten. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That was it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we'll see you guys on Wednesday from All Pro Jaffos. This is not the greatest uplifting show at the end and everything, but we'll try to make it a little bit better come Wednesday. Deuce.